This is Sparta!
This replay has been sent in by CloneGuy72. Go ahead, check his channel out. I will leave a link in the description below, as well as an annotation at the end of the video. So make sure you go check him out. He has great content. He's an awesome streamer, and he's very, very good at what he does. He's one of the best tankers out there. So, without further ado, let's get to the match. Hello everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and tonight, Clone Guy sent us another replay. And this time he's in the AMX 1357, and we're going to get to have a little bit of fun with him. Now, it's an assault on Kane, which means two things. You either cap, or you kill them all in 10 minutes, or you lose. That's the thing. You have got to keep those goals in mind, or you will lose. And I'm sure Clone Guy is about to show us a nice clinic in this little tank. Now, I don't know much about this tank. I've seen it. I know a little bit about it, but it is one of those tanks you just don't see very often. And it's a dangerous little bugger. It's got that little tiny gun, but look at how many rounds it gets. Is that a 10-round autoloader I see? 1, 2, 3, I can't see. 1, 2, yeah. It's either 9 or 10, somewhere in there. Anyway, it's a lot of rounds, and it releases them very, very quickly. But it's not going to hit very hard. So that's the thing. You gotta know your tank and know what you're capable of doing. Especially in this. This isn't the most mobile of light tanks, okay? It's not the one light tank that you can just run around like a crazy person and do all sorts of damage while not getting shot. You are likely to be shot because it's not the smallest tank in the world. It's not the most mobile tank in the world. But as you can see, the gun is very stable on this. Like it's not real bloomed out. So you can fire on the move with some degree of accuracy. There he tries, and he was a little bit, you know, uneven ground, so the gun's kind of going all over the place. So not necessarily the best time to shoot, but again, when you've got the, and here we go. Watch how quickly we just dump all these rounds. And not the best display of marksmanship, but again, who am I to talk about marksmanship? And he takes one in the butt. Is he going to get out of there? Get out of there! Oh, we dumped the mag. We're almost reloaded, though. That is another thing. Because it's, even though it has a bajillion rounds, and, oh, here we go. Oh, and we get off to the side a little bit. I expect him to go ahead and dump the mag again. Is he going to? Oh, he's holding on to it. Looks like, nope. They decided not to, and there goes the mag. So, yeah, even though it has a bajillion rounds, they're not very big rounds, and they reload very, very quickly. So, yeah, definitely love the fact that he's sporting the American flag on there. So, that's pretty cool, even though it is, you know, AMX French tank. But, I mean, it's better than everybody running the white flag on French tanks. Not going to mention any names. But, yeah, so anyway, we, are loaded, and we're looking for some trouble. Are we going to find it? Now, remember what I said in the beginning of this match. We have to... oh, 92. Nope. Track. Nope. He's getting away. He's driving horizontal to you. Black Prince. That's not preferable. Get out of there. That little gun's going to struggle against the Black Prince's armor if he's facing you. He does take an extra shot there. Now, the other thing is you gotta start worrying about your ammo. Because in guns like this, because you get so many rounds in a clip, and because you don't do a whole lot of damage, and because they fire so fast, it can be very easy to get yourself in a world of pain when it comes to how many rounds you got left. And that can be very, very dangerous territory. Now, our medium tank here jumps off the cliff, goes after the light tank. Is he going to take him down? Clone Guy is in hot pursuit. Get out of the way. No, don't let him get away. Don't let the light... Oh, never mind. 3202, or 3002. And here we go. Just watch the fire rate, and very narrowly missing getting rammed. That would have been disastrous. That ram would have easily taken over half of his health, and would have been bad. He does fix his fuel tank there, which is a good thing. You don't want to burn to death, especially when you don't carry fire extinguisher. And a lot of light tankers don't. We like to carry multiple repair kits, because you never know when you're going to need them. Some people run food, so there's a lot of different consumables that don't necessarily involve... Oh, look at this. We've got APCR APCR loaded, and we did get a couple shots into the bottom plate of that Black Prince, but we're like, nope, we're out. We ain't dealing with that. He's looking at us. He's angled. We don't want that. Not to mention, the Black Prince has a DPM gun. And again, we got a medium tank throwing himself off the cliff. Somehow, man. Oh, but we've got the back of his tank. Easy shots. Come on, put it in the back of his turret. Oh, he faces his turret towards him, and we bounce. He was keeping the front of his tank towards us, but the back of his turret was facing us, so we were able to pin the back of his turret. But again, we've got to pay attention to the clock. We got 4 minutes, 30 seconds now to finish this match. Now, we are losing handily. We're down 3 tanks. We've got to make something happen here. We've got an IS up there that's probably not going to be the easiest. Oh, but he does put it through, and he doesn't quite get the kill there. And even though he only shot twice, he goes ahead and dumps the mag, which is one of the things that you don't necessarily get to do all the time with most autoloaders. But look at this. This is about as good as a opportunity to get damage as you can ask for. This is going to be bad for that Challenger. Unfortunately, we were spotted, so we can't just sit there and dump on him, because he can hit us a lot harder than we can hit him, even though we can hit him a lot quicker. So we've brought the... Oh, never mind. We've almost brought the game back, but now we are still down 2 tanks. It's 3 minutes 40 seconds left, so we have got to start making an impact. And I would imagine that Clone Guy is thinking the same thing right about now. So here we've got a Tiger 1 facing us with all that flat, lovely armor, and we've got APCR loaded. We have just dumped 5 rounds into him, and we've got 3 more, and we derped the last 2. So we managed to go 6 out of 8 shots. I guess that answers our question. Now there's a Stirrer Meal here, and the Stirrer Meal, though it has very little armor, has a very big gun when it's fully upgraded. It can definitely put a hurting on you, but he tries to drive away, and that is the easiest armor to pin when it's not facing you. It doesn't have much armor, but because of its gun depression, it can tend to be on the backside of ridgelines, and the front of the tank is sloped, and it has ridiculous good gun depression, and allows it to amplify its armor when it's on the backside of a slope. Unfortunately for him, he was broadside on to an autoloader, and backside to an autoloader. Now this Challenger has made a grievous error, and we have just shown him the error of his ways. Dodo Dave went the way of the dodo. He is now extinct. So, well, we've got a Chaffee. Now, Chaffee could be dangerous, but we have 8 rounds ready to put him down. Now, we only have 25 rounds left, which a lot of people were like, 25 rounds, it's more than enough. But we still have 3 tanks to kill. One of them is full health Chaffee, one of them is a full health Artie, and then we have the AT7 to worry about. So we take the first shot. Now this guy's driving almost straight away from us, which makes him very easy to hit. Unfortunately, we do track. That time we get a good hit on him. Are we going to be able to finish this guy off? It's going to be close. Come on. Oh, we missed the shot. And the kill. No! We bounce off of a Chaffee with the last shot, taking a round in return. This is coming down to the wire. Come on, Clone Guy. Bob, weave. Get out of there. You're almost reloaded. Somehow managing to dodge the rounds just in time. And the Artie takes him down. Now, we just got 1 shot off there at the end, but we only have 5 rounds in the gun. AT7 only needs 1 good pin. Are we going to get it? Not from the front, that's for sure. Come on. Don't waste your ammo, Clone. You got him. You got him. This easiest kill ever. You get around the gun, which is very easy because it's offset. You take him down. We've got 50 seconds left to hunt the Artie. Now, he switches back to regular ammo because he's not going to need it on the Artie. Plus, he wants a full clip because you never know how many you're going to need to kill that last tank. But are we going to even make it to the last tank in time to win the match? It's going to be close. Now, the Artie is in hot pursuit as well. He's got a very fast mobile Artie on his team, and they are both heading right for the last guy. So, we don't know where the Artie is sitting, and if the Artie is not in the base, he wins the match. Just understand that for a moment. If this Artie isn't sitting in this base right now, he wins the match. Where is he at? Sitting in the base. In a mobile American artillery. And all we have to do is roll up, clip him out with 0 seconds left on the clock. Well done, Clone Guy. So what do we end up with, guys? Well, we made 30,000 silver, 7,100 XP, 3,300 damage, and 4 kills with the most ridiculous little tiny autoloader left in the game. Mastery Ace Tanker, well done. So if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.